Alright, so a brand new SAO game just got revealed, and honestly, this might actually be the SAO game fans have been waiting for. And the name of this game is called Echoes of Aincrad. And if you're someone who loved the original Aincrad arc like I did, this game looks extremely promising. So sit back, grab your nerve gear, and let's see why this might actually be the closest thing we've gotten to a real SAO experience. So what we can see from the trailer and the official website, Echoes of Aincrad is basically bringing the player back to the world of Aincrad, the floating castle, where it all started. But instead of just playing the anime story again, the game actually lets you create your own character and experience the world for yourself. And honestly, that alone makes this way more interesting than previous SAO games. And one of the first things that stood out to me was the character customization. And I'm not just talking about cosmetics. On the official Echoes of Aincrad website, it talks about defining your progression, leveling up powerful sword skills, and tailored your stats to match your unique playstyle, whether it's favorable speed, strength, or endurance. Your growth reflects your actions. Well, choices is what it says on the website. But still, that means that there's going to be probably a lot of different unique styles that you can customize your character with. Hopefully, praying, please! But that just alone shows that there's going to be so many cool different styles. Again, if they're staying true to how the original SAO went, and if whether we're talking about the anime or the light novel, there's a lot of classes for us to choose from. And the fact that stats are going to heavily depend on that as well gives me hope. And nothing against the Black Swordsman himself, but I'm actually happy I'm able to design my own character and avatar and customize its appearance. And that's something SAO fans have wanted for a long time. The whole concept of an SAO player being trapped inside of a game world. So being able to create your own character really feels like you're part of it. And honestly, the closest thing I think we got to that was SAO Integral Factor. If you know, you know. Another thing that actually looks promising is the actual world exploration. According to the official game info, the game is going to have city, plains, and dungeons that you can explore while completing quests and fighting enemies. The map is supposed to expand as your story progresses, which means that you're constantly unlocking new areas. If you do this right, this could really capture the feeling of climbing the floors of Aincrad, which is something fans have wanted for years, and me included. Like again, besides Integral Factor, I can't think of any other SAO game that, again, does this correctly, which hopefully we're going through all 100 floors, and dungeons are as immersive as it was in the anime and light novel. Like again, I would love to be in a dungeon and I'm again doing it with friends, and we get into a trap dungeon because somebody clicked the trap chest. Now we're surrounded. I'm also hopeful there's no pay to win aspect and it's all grind based. I do hope that they use the concept of unique monsters as well within this game, because I feel like unique monsters are kind of cool, and waiting in a biome for a unique monster to spawn to get a rare drop to then craft some legendary weapon, which again, you can't get normally. I will also do hope that we have an in-game market. Some games have done this, like Torum Online and Albion Online, and then the honorable mention from one of my friends, Mabinogi, are just a few games that I can name off the top of my head that online game had an online market that was player driven, which I feel like that is perfect. Another honorable mention is MIR4. If you played that game and understand the pain and suffering it is grinding it, I salute to you. Okay, back to the fun stuff. Another interesting thing is that you won't be fighting alone. And I'm not talking about with your friends. The game is actually allowing you to have an AI partner. So you have an AI partner that will actually be fighting alongside of you. This game allows you to build synergies with them by adapting your tactics and equipment. So we'll be grinding gear for 2 is what it sounds like. Which again, not a problem. Because 9 times out of 10, sometimes you might have a set that you finally don't need anymore because you got a new set of stuff that you've already grinded for. So that means that hopefully previous equipment that I've already used and leveled up, which again, still hopefully there's a market, but if not, I can give it to my AI partner that I can now have synergies with. So I know what that means. Switch! Which again, if I could do Switch with the AI ally, cool. I would also like to do Switch with my actual friends too. That would also be cool. But if it's just my AI allies, that is fine.
And this is from Future Blank. Correction. I don't think you'll be grinding gear for 1. It looks like you'll be grinding gear for
Maybe at least 4, because at least from what it looks like from the picture on the website, it looks like we might have more than one ally that we can equip with. So again, I'm assuming that it's going to give you the option of solo play and co-op, which again is cool. So you'll be grinding gear for maybe a minimum of 4, which again, like I said, From the picture, that's what I'm going to assume until we're given more information. So it sounds like you'll be able to create a full dynamic party instead of just running through everything solo. And of course, this is still Aincrad, which means the core story revolves around us surviving inside the floating castle. Thousands of players are trapped inside this world, and every battle could be your last. That survival aspect alone is what literally made SAO iconic in the first place. So if this game really leans into that concept, it could really make the experience way more intense. Granted, I'd be very upset that if I died and lost all my loot and had to restart from the beginning. But that's still cool though. It's still cool though. I'm still cool that it's leaning into that, which means that I'll be grinding in the starting village until I can one-shot everything. Another thing that they revealed is that the game is launching with multiple editions. There will be a standard, deluxe, and ultimate, which is pretty normal with most games that come out nowadays. And depending which one you get, you can unlock things like expansion DLC, armor packs, digital soundtracks, and even early access to something called Death Game Mode. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you, that sounds like fun. There's also a pre-order pack that includes a Proto Elucidator series, which is obviously something I'm leaving this in the video. I need y'all to know I stuttered like 15 different times doing most of these takes. But like I said, was going to say, reference to the GOAT's iconic sword, the Black Swordsman himself, Kirito. Which again, like I stuttered a lot. So if you made it this far in the video, leave a like, a comment, and a description, and share it please if you are an SAO fan. And tell me down in the comments below who your favorite SAO character is. Mine is Sachi. Not my favorite of all time, but again, RIP, she deserves better. Now for the release date of this video. It comes out the same day GTA drops. Never. I lied. This is made up. I'm lying. It comes out July 10th, 2026. This year, I'm happy. It also is coming to PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and Steam. Pretty much everybody's gonna be able to play it. The only thing I do hope, which again, I don't know if I just skipped past it, didn't see it, but I do hope that it is cross-play. Because again, I got friends that play on Steam and on Xbox. And I'd be very upset if I'm playing on PlayStation by myself. Granted, I probably will find other people that play on PlayStation. But again, please make it cross-play. It's not a regular fighting game. It's an SAO game. Let me play with my friends. In my personal opinion, I'm actually really excited about this. Shout out to Marl LSK. I was originally gonna make a short about this, but he told me I should do a long form video. I objected, but then I thought that I'd be able to express my thoughts better, probably in a long form than I can in like 60 seconds. And also, a lot of SAO games in the past were fun, but they never really captured the Aincrad experience from the anime that felt so good. But this one feels different. The character creation, the exploration, the RPG progression, it really feels like the developers are trying to build a world where you actually feel like you're in Aincrad, which again, I am grateful for. And if they pull that off, this could easily become the best SAO game ever we've seen so far, hands down. But those are just my first thoughts after seeing the trailer and information that's been released so far. Let me know what you guys think. Are you excited for Echoes of Aincrad? And are you still wanting to see more gameplay before getting hyped? And if there's more anime games or content that you want like this on the channel, let me know in the comments below. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe. Also, if y'all want more videos on me reacting to new games coming out, let me know as well in the comments below. I'm not really good with outros, but Eclipse Army, which is Blank Zero, signing out.